Hi again, everyone. I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance, and this resistance video is sponsored by contribution from Anonymous, and here's her story. Hi, Ollie. Here's an update on my narc coworker situation from a few weeks ago. This is a follow-up. I did a video for her a few weeks ago. She was having a problem with her coworker, and I told her quitting. She didn't want to quit because she thought the narc would win. And I was trying to tell her this is a shitty temporary retail job. The narc wins nothing by you leaving because the narc was pushing 50. That's her life, and she had a life ahead of her. So, I told her, why are you going to put up with this nonsense to prove a point to somebody who's a loser anyway? I thought I'd won. I thought I'd wait her out. She was leaving for a better job. Great. The end was in sight. They always fall through at that age. I decided to keep showing up and let her rule the roost until she left. This meant break-even hours considering my gas for a couple of weeks. Then it would be all mine. Well, when she left, things got worse. Here was someone whose behavior on the narcissistic spectrum seemed temporarily tolerable, but her leaving meant I had to deal directly with the store manager. He made it exceptionally clear that I was not welcome. This was after I accidentally injured his narcissistic ego. He seemed fine and friendly before, but once I put up my professional boundaries, he decided I was worth nothing. Again, big fish in a little pond. That's what retail is. People searching for narcissists searching for egos and power and things and people to bully. It's a shithole of a job. It's not a career, and it is nothing you should ever lose sleep over and let yourself get tied up into seriously. You're selling basically, like with me, I used to say we're selling socks and underwear here. Okay, we're not curing cancer. Seems like nobody's curing cancer, but that's a subject for another video. He started giving my work to other employees, meaning I would drive into work only to see, hey, it's already been done. I couldn't get my full hours because he didn't even consider my presence. I think it's revenge for what they perceive as pushing out someone they liked. It wound up working out well for my coworker with her new job, but they were still going to punish me. On top of this, I live in a xenophobic town. Not born here, you're invading our state. That's the attitude throughout much of this state, but especially this town. Doesn't matter if you have family here. You're a city slicker and an outsider. Anyway, I told my boss I was concerned the manager was giving away my work. No response. Waiting. Still no response. I got nervous. I flashed back to a similar situation where I waited too long. I gave my 2 weeks. Shortly after that, I got a response from my boss saying that it's totally within their power to give my job to other people. If I want the hours, I have to find them. Tell them I'm here and want to do the work. Are you working for MAC? Because that sounds exactly how MAC Cosmetics works. Are you working as like a freelancer for MAC Cosmetics? Because that's how MAC Cosmetics works. And it's bullshit. Whatever it is you're doing or selling, it's bullshit. And you shouldn't even be putting any time or effort into it. This did not sit right. I had transferred from another store at the first one was nothing like this. The managers did not give their work to employees, or if they did, it was minimal and did not affect my time in the store. So I'm glad after everything that I made this decision, but I still have to go to work for 2 more weeks. I'm afraid it's going to get incredibly toxic during this time, but I don't feel right about just flat out quitting. Thanks for all you do. Wish me luck. I hope to leave this entire state behind me soon. Anonymous. This is what happens when you work retail. Anonymous. And I have a very sneaking suspicion that you're working at least cosmetics, and I think you're working for MAC. And that's how MAC and cosmetics work. Look, you can be in one location and everything be fine, and you go to another location and you run into the MAC mafia or the cosmetics mafia. This is retail. This is what happens. This is the normal day-to-day narcissism of retail. This happens every day in pretty much every retail store you can find. This is what it is. So, again, 2 weeks is fine. Giving 2 weeks notice is fine if you ever want to, are considering going back. But at your age and you're looking to move forward and you're going schooling and all that, it's not worth. I told you this before. It's not worth the aggravation. All it's going to do is give you more aggravation. Nothing makes sense in retail. Nothing. Nothing makes sense. You want reason and logic and fairness? Poof. You in the wrong business. You in the wrong business because you got a bunch of big fish in little ponds. Narcissistic egos trolling little ponds. That's retail. You want to put yourself through that hell? I lived it for 20 years. It goes nowhere, and it's on all levels. The sales associate's miserable, the counter manager's miserable, the store manager's miserable, everyone's miserable. Why? Because it's fucking retail. That's why. Get out. Don't look back. So, hope that helps. Thank you for the update and another contribution. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody watching. Please leave any opinions or advice in the comments section below. And again, if you want your story read on the channel, you have a topic you'd like me to cover, a narcissist you'd like to expose, you'd like to set up Skype, a phone call, have a private video made, or a Facebook live chat, or you'd like to sponsor a video like this for someone who needs help and can't afford it, or just make a contribution to the channel in general to keep it supported, growing, and successful, because this channel survives 100% on contributions from all of you guys. Without you, all this goes away. So if you like what you see here and you want to see more videos like this, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been The Narcissistic Resistance. Take